Assalamu alaikum students. In this lecture, we will cover the remaining topics of chapter 3. The topics to be covered in this lecture are mentioned below. First, we will study about tea. Tea, originally a bush from China, is now grown widely in Southeast Asia and Africa. It grows best on mountain slope with plenty of rainfall. The first tiny leaves on the tip of a stem are made into very expensive tea, and the lower down leaves are made into cheaper varieties. The leaves are usually fermented so that they turn black, although some countries prefer green tea. Fermented means to change substance in a chemical process through the action of living organisms such as bacteria. The seeds from the tea bush are crushed to get oil. The Muslim countries produces about 15% of the world's output of tea. These countries are Bangladesh, Indonesia, Iran, and Turkey. The next topic is coffee. This is one of the most valuable agricultural products. It was discovered in the Somalia, Ethiopia area. It is said by shepherds who wondered why their sheep were so lively after eating the leaves and seeds of the coffee tree. Coffee is made by roasting the coffee seeds and grinding them. For brewing, brewing means add boiling water to something to make a hot drink. Indonesia is the main producer of the coffee. It is also grown in Yemen, Ethiopia, and the Ivory Coast. The Muslim countries grows about 15% of the world's supply of coffee. Another main agricultural product is coca. The coca plant was discovered in Mexico, where coca was a drink of the nobles. It became a very popular drink in Europe in the 17th century. Chocolate as a sweet was not invented until 1847. Now, almost all coca is grown in West Africa and Southeast Asia. It is used as a drink, but more especially for making sweets and chocolates. Indonesia and Malaysia produce about 18% of the world's coca supply. Now, come to the most important agricultural product, wheat. Wheat is the most important food crop for much of the world, especially in temperate lands. It is grown in all countries outside the tropics. Most countries have to import huge quantities of wheat, but Pakistan and Turkey are among the very few nations that can grow enough to feed the whole of their population. and still have some left for export. The Muslim world produces nearly 17% of the wheat. Our last topic is rice. Rice is the tropical equivalent of wheat, and the amount grown is also about the same as wheat. Rice needs a great deal of water and heat. China and India are the largest growers of rice, producing about two-thirds of the world's supply. The Muslim countries, especially Indonesia and Bangladesh, grow over 18% of the total world supply of rice. Some important and significant exports of agricultural products by Muslim countries are listed below. You can also view this chart on page number 16. Students, our chapter ends here. Learn chart of exports on page number 16 and do questions and activities of this chapter. Thank you.